Alright guys, so I am in no way, shape, or form a pro at any of this gardening stuff, okay? But I will tell you that I am a master at trial and error. So we have here green beans and peas here in the back. I got these aluminum troughs, drilled a buttload of holes in the bottom of them for drainage. Let's see, we'll see if it works. So in this aluminum trough over here, we have is zucchini and squash. So what we have left over here is from the thinning out process. If the plants are growing too close together, you just want to go ahead and get as close as you can down to the soil, snip it out, because if not, then the roots will fight over position and nutrients. So to get the best out of your squash, your plants, a good thinning out is in order, depending on the type of plant that you're growing. I will continue to give you guys an update on all the plants that I'm growing, bit by bit. I mean, what's working, what's not working, so that to a new grower down the line, some of this information may be useful to you. I know it was for me at one point when I first started growing pumpkins and stuff like that, and but I didn't have that access, so trial and error. So what I have here is a patch of corn. This is field corn, so we're not going to be eating this. If we harvest it, it'll be for animal feed or anything down the line. But as of right now, because we're in Arizona, I decided to go ahead and plant these field corn because I heard they get pretty tall. From the farmer that I met, he gave me a sack of corn and said, hey, give it a shot. And so that's what I'm doing. So this is on the west end of the garden. From the summer heat in the summer that's coming up, I'm growing this corn for shade purposes. So maybe it might add just a little bit of shade. Today we don't need any shade. It's freaking amazing outside. It's been raining for 2 days now. In here is where my sweet corn is. I had to put that mesh on it for the time being. My dog Gunner likes to pull stuff out of the ground, or out of these pots. Lemon trees. I have a hibiscus. I have some potatoes in there. Again, not sure if that'll even work. I'm not even sure the corn's gonna work, but trial and error. But yeah, the ground is cracking, so something's definitely going on. Not the ground, but the potting soil is cracking. So we went and got our kids some new beds, and we had all this extra metal lying around, so I reused their bunk beds for grapevine trellis. But yeah, you look down there, see Gunner got to my full size grapevine and nipped all the vines down at the stalk there. So now I gotta grow it from the ground up, because I don't think Lowe's will honor a 1-year agreement deal because my dog chewed it. So yeah, but anyways, back to this trellis. So yeah, I had 2 sets of bunk beds. I've got a big family, so I reused them, and it seems to be working really well, and it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look. So what we have here is my little seating area. This right here is Brussels sprouts in there. Another Brussels sprout container. We've got Copenhagen cabbage in these 2. We have cucumber. That over there is just something we're trying out. We planted was it? A bell pepper. And we're gonna see if anything comes up. We got onion over here. This here is what I'm pretty excited about growing. This is chocolate striped tomato. I went on Amazon and I bought a seed bank that came with a whole lot of seeds and decided I wanted to try that. And we got red cherry tomatoes. This rain has been amazing. We've got garlic from cuttings. I think that's a carrot seed from when Gunnar dug up my carrot garden or planter. But yeah, so we have oh man, those are nice. Garlic. All right, chasing a squirrel there for a second. Those were just literally planted from pieces of garlic, you know, cloves that were put in the ground, and those came up. It's awesome. Not all of them are going to come up, but that's why we planted so many. And some are late bloomers. Went ahead and, there's my grapevine again. Gunner. Here, we decided we were going to eat pineapple in the house, and I wanted to give this a whack. They say if you twist this off of a pineapple and then take about 5 layers of of leaf off, and you twist it into the ground, that it would grow. You water it from the center here, and we're just gonna try it. Why not? I got 2 of those going. These plants I'm really excited about. Cactus. It's actually dragon fruit. I'm pretty excited. We've got the red variety. The fruit is inside is red. And the fruit inside of this one would be white. I've got my pollinator attractors. This is important because you want to bring bees in, but bees are already in my garden before I got these guys because of the rosemary. For some reason they're especially drawn to that. This here is my fig tree, and I built a little shack, a little shelter for my avocado. From my understanding, they love the sun but can't handle it. So these are my avocados. $28, not bad. This is where my tomatoes were, but Gunnar ripped them out, so I gotta puppy-proof this herb garden over here. So I've got my mint. My mint used to look like this. Gunnar. This right here is oregano, parsley, dill, and my rosemary. We've got carrot growing here. Never really grown carrot. Well, I was a kid, but I don't really remember. I'm assuming this is probably going to be too thick, so I may have to thin that out a little bit more than I already have. Something I'm super stoked about is this right here. This is my kumquat tree. It's a pretty pricey tree, but worth it. I've already harvested a lot of the fruit and turned it into preserves for the kids. They've been eating it on their waffles and whatnot, and they really like it. Over here we have is a banana pepper plant. I can't stress it enough how much this rain has really helped out my garden for the last 2 days. I mean, everything is super green. Let's see. Over here we have the compost tumbler. It's pretty gross in there, but it's working. Give this a tumble about once a day. That's for compost.